Hello again, I'm Hari Srinivasan. We've seen the difference a caring, consistent adult can make in a student's life. Joining us now is an organization you're all familiar with, Goodwill. You may not have heard about their program called Good Guides. It offers students ages 12 to 17 a mentor to help them stay in school and avoid things like delinquency and gangs. They also try to ensure that students at risk have the support they need at a critical time on their road to high school graduation. Joining me in the studio are Orbi Rosario of Good Guides and his mentee, Hannah Strobe. So first of all, Orbi, I think a lot of people are going to be surprised to say Goodwill does this. So what does your program do and what do you do inside it?
What we do through Good Guides, it's a mentoring program that we have for at-risk youth from ages 12 to 17. And what we do is we assure a successful high school career for them. We build a college exploration plan, but also a career plan. We assign a mentor to them. And with that mentor, we assure that they finish high school. But before they finish high school, we can get them a job and also try to get them enrolled into college as soon as they finish high school or even prior.
I mean, ensuring that they finish high school, you say that so matter-of-factly, but that's a pretty complicated task.
Yeah, but with the motivation that we're able to provide, and also our statistics will show that since 2009, 85 to 90% of our youth graduate high school.
That's fantastic. So Hannah, what were the challenges that you were facing at the time when you signed into Good Guides?
The challenge I was facing was this was my fourth high school I've been to from my freshman year. At the time, I was in a place where I wanted to support my family more than go to school. And so I was kind of on the low, like didn't really want to finish school and didn't really care for it as much as I was supposed to.
So what did it do for you? What did Good Guides do for you?
Good Guides did a lot for me. They gave me motivation I never thought I could have in life. You know, I came from a family, I didn't have much support as emotionally supported. And from them, he gave me motivation to graduate high school because in 2014, I was in a car accident and I wanted to completely drop out.
He showed up at your hospital.
Yeah, he showed up at my hospital.
What did it mean that this guy who you know in a different context is showing up in your hospital room?
Honestly, I knew our bond that we had before, but I didn't know how strong it was till he came to the hospital. It was, what, 12 o'clock, I think, and I knew he has work in the morning. And when he showed up, my mom told me someone was out there, and I was like, who came? And then when he came, like, all I was like, Orbi, Orbi. And it was a great feeling, honestly, because I never had someone like that as a male figure either, in an extent. So it was a good experience for that.
Why was it important for you to go at that time in her life?
When I walk up to her bedside, she has the biggest smile.
Blood all over my face.
So that to me, sometimes she mentored me at that moment because it was a devastating accident, and to see her, smiling after it was a great experience for me.
So here you are in the hospital bed thinking, there's no way I want to finish school. I'm done with all this. I need to get back maybe to help my family. How did he convince you that staying on track and staying in school was the
Because
right
after a while, he just was like, no, you have to get up, you have to finish school, do what you were supposed to do. Like, he motivated me a lot to do everything that I've accomplished.
And you drove her to school?
Yeah, because it was tough for her in the beginning, so I didn't see her after the accident much. And, when I started to follow up on her, she expressed her fears. So it was my motivation to help her overcome those fears, get back into school, get back on track, and she knocked out 8 classes in about 2.5 to 3 months. So it was worth the push.
So how has this changed your plans for the future?
I didn't, even as a kid, I never saw myself going to college. Or even so, graduating, being one of the first to graduate out of my family, I never seen myself doing that. And especially being in college and starting in August, I'm so excited because I'm the first to go to college.
So Orbi, if you could make a pitch to other people to become Good Guides, why should they do it?
If you want to make a difference in somebody's life, I suggest, become a mentor. You can become part of the Good Guides mentoring program with us, and we train you how to work with at-risk youth. And we only require 4 hours a month, but those 4 hours a month make such a difference in a youth life.
So how important has Orbi been to you?
Orbi is very important in my life. There's not a day I don't go without talking to him, He's gave me that support that I never had. That support I never had from my own mom. So to have that support and to be able to have that motivation he gives me is something that's very important to me.
What's the most rewarding part of being a mentor?
Wow, the most rewarding part, seeing them graduate when they get their driver's license. You see them get their first job as I did with Hannah. We helped her get her first job. Seeing them move on to college, and seeing them overcome their own personal obstacles, that they might be little obstacles on the way towards graduation or towards a certain goal. And when you see them overcome those little obstacles, it's a great feeling.
Thanks to both of you for sharing your story. You see what a difference a mentor can make in a young person's life. Make a difference. Connect with Goodwill online to learn how you can support them in your community. Stay with us. We have more compelling stories about the importance of caring adults in every child's life.